Alright, guys. We are so back. A little bit of a. This is a little bit of a different one. This is a solo adventure today. A spin off, if you will. Um, but we're going to continue with this offensive tier list. And, as you can tell, this is the worst ways to die tier list, alright? And, before we get into it, let me just start off by saying, if you clicked on this, you might be kind of messed up. Respect to you. But, this is not going to be super dark. We're going to go lighthearted, good old-fashioned fun. This is my opinion. This is, we can all have different opinions here. We're all going to have different lists, but this is my list, all right? And we're going to look, as you can tell, we got a little bit of a different format here, right? At the top, we're going to have the worst ones, right? Worst, no doubt. Underneath that, you're still pretty cooked. Then we got pretty lame here, right? Then there's okay, all right? Then we have decent after that, right? Now, if you're from Chicago, decent is pretty good. So everyone else, catch on, figure it out. And then finally we have goated. And you might be wondering what kind of way to die would be goated. I will get there, all right? Trust me. Now, first, we're going to start off with we're going to start off with a pretty bad one here. Dying in an Instagram reel, all right? Now, I'm going to put this in worst, no doubt. This sucks, all right? If you are in a video that says everyone is okay, and that's your death, and just some kid is, scrolling on IG, first thing when he wakes up, he just sees that. I'd say it's a pretty shitty way to go out. So that's going to go into the worst, no doubt. Everyone was not okay. So, moving on. Let's see what else we got here. You know what? Actually, I might just go in order here. We're going down the list. Another worst, no doubt. Playing off of that, those IG videos usually in a car. A zesty song playing in the car while it happens, alright? So listen, who knows what song it is, Let's just say it's One Dance by Drake, that's a tough way to go out, alright? Your final thing you hear is that that sucks. And maybe someone sees you and finds you with that song. So that's going into the fucking worst, no doubt tier, alright? Now let's look at something a little different here. I'm gonna put eaten by an animal in okay, alright? And here let me explain a little bit here. Now eaten by an animal, it does suck for sure. It has to be one of the worst ways to go out. But this is a picture of the Revenant. If you're getting taken out by a bear or a lion, that's kind of fire. It's got to suck while it's happening, but it's like, wow, he went out with a bang. All right, and that's gonna be a common thread in this video, going out with a bang. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's actually pretty fucking lame. I'm going to put this in pretty lame, actually. Moving on. We got dying at the gym. Alright. Now listen. This is a little bit of a soy boy move, alright? You lifted a little bit too hard. And now, you're in a gym fails compilation video because no one knows what happened. That does suck to go out, and you know what, honestly, after just talking about this, I might just get folded by the squat rack next time, so I'm gonna stay away from that for a couple weeks till I forget, but pretty cooked way to go out. That does suck. You might be in an Instagram reel as well, so that's a twofer, but I'm gonna keep that and still cooked, alright? Now, we got about 4 more, right? I'm gonna put, all right. killed by a celebrity. This is going into the okay tier because, you know, it's all about infamy at that point. You know what? I mean, nobody wants to go out, but you know what? If you're going out from a celebrity, your family's probably getting compensated pretty good. You know, your mom might be able to play it up on the news for you, which is kind of fire. So yeah, I'm gonna put that into the okay tier. Maybe a documentary comes out. Who knows? And still going down the list. This could either go in okay or decent, but I'm gonna put a helicopter. All right, don't even need to continue. I'm gonna put this in okay, and I'm gonna put this in okay above celebrity, because it's the same thing of it's like, wow, what a way to go. And you know what? Also, what I will say, before Kobe died, he was top 10. People have him in the top 3 all time after he died. Do I need to continue? Moving on. Skydiving. Listen. Your endorphins are already pumping. You already think internally, I'm about to go out. What a way to go, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pretty crazy, like, wow, skydiving, and you know what? It also, everyone thinks skydiving is dangerous. It's actually not dangerous, but, if that did happen, you might let people know, this is no fucking game, all right? So that's going to go into the decent tier because, you know what? Everyone knew in life that you were a wild child and you like to live on the edge. And you know what? I'd say that's a good thing, because, at the end of the day, this video is just about, how are we living, right? Are you getting folded by a 135 bench or are you jumping out of a plane? It's just that simple. I'll be completely honest. And finally, in the goated tier, we got getting some good, some dome, all right? What a way to go out, all right? And this is to all those girls out there who claim to be soul snatchers. This is your moment. Can you actually live up to the hype? I'm going to say probably not. But man, what a way to go out. That is something, I will say. We got the SpongeBob pick here. He's looking, pretty flustered. And you'd have to assume that's how it looks, maybe, I don't know, a minute before you go out, all right? And you know what? This one, we haven't talked about this, man or woman, but this could be man or woman. All of these, obviously, could be man or woman, but this one in particular definitely could be man or woman, all right? But, that's going to do it for this one. This is a little bit of a light one. We got another pod coming out this week, Wednesday. We're going to have the canceled celebrity tier list on Friday. It's going to be a classic. It's going to be a banger. I don't know about as much of a banger as this one. Let's say as much of a banger as this one or more, all right? Got the pod on Wednesday. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, peace.